After several hours of being disconnected from the national electricity grid due to a 20 million Ghana Citi debt owed the Northern Electricity Department Company of the Volta River Authority, the Upper West Regional Hospital has been reconnected to allow for negotiations on payment modalities between the power provider and the facility. The regional hospital is among several other institutions, including the Wa Technical University, that suffered disconnections as the VRA NEDCo exercise embarked on a revenue mobilization effort to retrieve over a 50 million Ghana Citi debt from its customers in the Upper West region. There's more in the following report by Citi News' Latif Mahama.
The VRA Northern Electricity Distribution Company on Tuesday, April 18, 2023, commenced a revenue mobilization exercise to retrieve over 50 million Ghana cedis owed it by public and private institutions, as well as individuals in the Upper West region. The Upper West Regional Hospital was among some of the public institutions that suffered disconnection for failing to pay a 20 million Ghana cedis debt it owes the electricity provider.
Yesterday we were here and a group of gentlemen came from NEDCo, the Upper West branch of NEDCo, and that they were on a revenue mobilization exercise to retrieve money that is owed them. And our facility was one of the facilities that owed them to the tune of over 20 million Ghana cedis. So when they came, we had some discussions, and we reminded them that when the hospital began operating in 2020, we had regularly visited their office to inform them that they needed to separate the 20-unit 3-bedroom staff accommodation from the rest of the hospital. That was not done until just last Friday that they separated. And I'm sure 20 units accommodation, each of them 3-bedroom, consuming power since 2020 without paying, because they were not metered, could have contributed to ballooning the quantum of the debt. So that has been done now, and we regularly forwarded our bills to the Ministry of Health through Ghana Health Service. Last year, the Ministry of Finance paid part of our bill. They paid 8 million Ghana cedis, and we're expecting that similar payments would have been done this year. Unfortunately, this year, no payment has yet come until this disconnection.
Management of the Upper West Regional Hospital have been complaining of the inability of the government to honor its financial obligation to the facility, as they are yet to receive seed capital for the running of the hospital since its commissioning in August 2019. The regional medical director blames the high electricity bills on the design of the ultramodern 160-bed capacity hospital.
The design of our hospital makes it very energy consuming. You agree with me that an ordinary hospital in Ghana, when you go to the wards where patients lie, usually what you see is ceiling fans. That is not the case here. Here, all our wards, everywhere, there is no single ceiling fan in this hospital. Everywhere is air-conditioned, either split air-conditioned or centralized air-conditioned. And I think that is what accounts for the very high energy consumption. It's not like we are very reckless and not trying to conserve power. Where I sit in my office, there is no window. So if not air-conditioned, you cannot do otherwise. So even if I wanted to conserve power, there is no way. So going forward, energy becoming an issue in the country, I think stakeholders have to agree that maybe our hospital needs redesigning so that wherever we have patients, if instead of air conditions we have fans, here is it also that we are not allowed to levy patients outside approved fees, usually by Parliament and for that matter, Ghana National Health Insurance Authority. So we cannot on our own levy patients that when you come in here, you have to pay this amount or that amount for electricity.
The Upper West Regional Hospital is the major referral center for the inhabitants of the region and beyond. Citi News checks revealed that the facility operates on a close to 500 air conditioners and some high electricity consuming equipment. Though the hospital is reconnected to the national grid, management is appealing for urgent support from the government to save the facility from collapse, as the 1.2 million Ghana cedis monthly electricity bill is way higher than the monthly internal revenue of the hospital. Management of the VRA NED were not available for comments at the time of filing this report.
Staff and patients at the Upper West Regional Hospital can now heave a sigh of relief as the facility is now connected to the national grid. Reporting for Citi News, my name is Latif Mahama. Wa